It's the first video of 2021.
What?
Please make it a good one. The 90s. The early to mid 90s was the best era for Sega. They were face to face with Nintendo, and Sega was almost at the top. Almost. In 1991, Sonic the Hedgehog released for the Sega Genesis, and was a massive success. The Mario people were not happy because Sonic was getting bigger and bigger and bigger than Mario. And then happened that story that everyone knows. Sega made the Genesis, does what Nintendo don't, and then they mocked Nintendo because they had a bigger blast processing than Nintendo's, and yeah, that's a war that everyone knows. But then, after the failure that was the Nintendo X Sony partnership, Sony launched the PlayStation in 1994 in Japan. Sega didn't give a shit about Sony's console. They said that the console would cost $399 until Sony's presentation at the Ep.3 1995.
$299.
After Sony's presentation, Sega was fucked. Their Sega Saturn presentation that was that day and the console was released that day didn't receive much attention as the PlayStation. The Sega Saturn didn't have a great launch. Many retailers weren't selling the console, and the PlayStation was what everyone was talking about. Saturn's launch was a disaster in North America. The Saturn came with games like Virtua Fighter, Daytona USA, and Worldwide Soccer, but still no Sonic, the main mascot of Sega. So let's jump to the main thing, the development of Sonic X-treme, the main Saturn game of Sonic. Sonic X-treme was originally going to be released on Sega Genesis with a very different name, Sonic Mars. Because of the limitations of the Genesis and because of the new 32X necessary for the Genesis didn't have a main Sonic title, this was it. They started working on Sonic Mars for the 32X, and Chris Sen was the new lead designer. Sega of America was developing the new Sonic, but Sega of Japan made the game ready to hit the shelves. Knuckles Chaotix, and wasn't like Mars. This was very similar to the original Sonic games. It didn't feature the Blue Hedgehog. Knuckles Chaotix released for the 32X on March of '95. The team of Sonic Mars, now named Sonic X-treme, grew, and the development went more serious. Now it wasn't for the 32X, but for the Saturn, and the things weren't going too well. The development was a mess. The team was messed up. Everything was a massive mess. Then the team split up to two parts. One was Chris Sen, another programmer, often alone, and they were in charge of the main stuff of the game. And the other team was making the boss levels and assets. Sonic's Red Shoe Diaries was a magazine that we discovered that the game would include two new characters, Professor Bobowski and his daughter Tiara. Tails, Knuckles, and Amy Rose were planned to be playable in Sonic X-treme, but they were scrapped, and Sonic was the only playable character. Sonic X-treme had a fisheye camera style in a completely 3D world. As you can see, it's impressive, not gonna lie, but it's a problem and can be a little confusing. 1996 rolled around and the development team weren't going well. Chris Sen got sick and he said that he wasn't having a good time. Apparently, there was a bug on the computer that couldn't save the progress of his work. The game was being worked on offers a law on PC, and now the game was able to be ported to the Saturn, and the result, disaster. Offer Alon was removed from the project and he started working on his Sonic X-treme version, now called Sonic PC. Tom Kalinske, Sega of America president, left Sega in '96 because of the low sales of the Saturn. On a meeting of Sega of America with Sega of Japan that included Nakayama and many Sega executives, there were 3 demos shown. One of Oversport, a boss battle made by the rest of the team, and Alon's Sonic PC. Sega of Japan wasn't impressed with what they saw, but the one that everyone paid attention was the boss battle level made by the rest of the team, primarily Christina Coffin. The engine that was being used was amazing, and it was what they wanted. So we can say Sonic PC and the other demo were scrapped. The Saturn still had poor sales compared with the PlayStation, and Sega of Japan was already thinking about the next Sega console that 3 years later would become the Dreamcast, Sega's last home console. Many people left Sega of America and they hired Willis, that was there to help the project, and he said that they should use Nights into Dreams engine. The game was made by the Sonic team and was Yuji Naka's game. Now Sonic X-treme had a new engine, and with Coffin's engine the game had a chance to be released that Christmas, right? Right? Well, yeah, until Yuji Naka said no. He didn't like them, so he didn't want them to use Knight's engine. So that sucks. May 1996. The day of Ep.3 that same year came, and Sonic X-treme was revealed to the public.
What do you mean you couldn't catch him? Guy's fast as lightning, boss. He just disappeared in the blue streak. You idiot. You should have set a trap. Boss, he blasted right through it. I'm telling you, he's bigger and badder than before.
People were shocked at what they saw. It was amazing. But the game still had to be released at Christmas. That day, Crash Bandicoot and the N64 were announced that day. The video used Alana's engine. There were demos of the game that featured Coffin's engine. The team was stressed out summer '96. The game was different, has a V3 version, and still that summer something terrible happened. Chris Sen was very sick, like more than before. He dropped 25 pounds of weight, and his doctor said if he keep pushing like this, he'll be dead in 6 months. And that August, he left the project. Well, we still have Christina Coffin, right? Sadly, it happened again, so she left the project. Willie said that it will be better to cancel Sonic X-treme. He informed Sega of America, August '96, the game was officially cancelled. But the good thing was Sonic 3D Blast was launched for the Genesis. Saturn came on Christmas '96. It's not the best Sonic game, but I'm actually happy that the Sonic game came for the Saturn. There is no surprise to say that the Saturn was a failure, and then in 1999 the Dreamcast was released in North America, and with it came Sonic Adventure, the first fully 3D Sonic game. And then in 2001 they left the console market because of Sony's PlayStation 2 that destroyed Sega. And there you have it, the development of Sonic X-treme. But if you want a video that has everything about the development of Sonic X-treme, I recommend watching Stuff We Play video, and it has everything. And there's some stuff on this video that was in that video. So if you want everything, I should recommend you to watch it.